Hello, this is Annalisa from Faith Dream Create and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a part of the 31 Days of Halloween Spooktacular video hop, and it is put on by Katie from Hook, Line, and Inker, and there will be a blog post below featuring all the videos all month long. So there's 31 videos, one video a day for the month of October, and definitely check out the blog post for updates and who is posting that day, because there is a prize pack. So if you comment on my video and all the videos all month long, you have a chance to win that prize pack. And this is also a part of my fall card series, so let's get started and jump right into the card. So I will be using this Halloween stamp set from Hello Bluebird called Halloween Party, and I'll also be using this masking paper here, and I'm just stamping my images out with Memento Tuxedo black ink. And I had cut down these trees because I was going to use them, and I cut them down with my Sizzix Sidekick machine, and those are the birch trees from Lawn Fawn. And then I'm just going ahead and stamping that on the masking paper as well, because I will be doing some blending and I want to make those critters stay nice and clean so I can do the coloring. And then I'm just stamping the lights here to create a Halloween party like this stamp set is called. And then here are the masks. I cut them out. I'm just going ahead and getting them ready, and I'm going to put them over the little critters, so when I do my background with ink blending, they will be safe and I can color them in a little bit. I thought about doing masks for the lights, but I couldn't figure, I didn't want to cut it all out, so you'll see what I do with the lights in a little bit. And then, yeah, so I'm going in with Broken China Distress Oxide ink here and blending it down, and I went directly over the lights. I'm going to bring those back to life and make them pop in a little bit. And so blending over the masks here, and this protects the areas where you want to color, or maybe you've colored at the beginning and you want to not get that coloring wrecked by your ink, so you can go ahead and put them on at any point, whether you've colored or not. And then once that is all blended, I bring in the Distress Oxide in Black Soot, and sorry this is off camera a little bit here, I was in the groove, but as you can see I just added a little bit of black at the bottom to give them a ground to stand on, and here is what it looks like after you take off the masks. And at this point I was still thinking I was going to use the trees, but stay tuned. So I'm just going to go ahead and do some coloring, and I'm going to put on some music for you, so I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so now I'm just finishing up the coloring here, and I started off doing the lights with the Spectrum Noir marker in yellow, but it just wasn't popping, and I couldn't really see those lights. So I grabbed a highlighter that I had on my desk, and I was wondering if this would work, and it definitely brought out the lights and just made them more vibrant and stand out more, and I really like how this turned out. And I'm just fixing a little bit there, and then I grabbed the Ranger Emboss It pen in clear, and I'm just going over the lights. And then I will grab the Lawn Fawn Glow in the Dark embossing powder. And I also added the Emboss It pen to the eyes and mouth on the pumpkin, and then the lantern as well. I will do that. So just heat setting that here with the heating tool to melt the powder to make it, yes, it does glow in the dark. You can make your anything glow in the dark, and it's so cool. Stay tuned to the end to see this card actually glow in the dark and what this embossing powder can do. So then I just was fixing the lantern there and making sure that that was glowing in the dark as well, making sure there was no excess powder around. Just making sure that everything was melted so that this card had that glow in the dark effect. So for this sentiment, I'm just using a wooden block stamp that I had from Michael's, and it says trick or treat, and it didn't stamp perfectly, so I just took a black pen to fix that. And then I will go ahead and color the pumpkin in with a Spectrum Noir marker, and there will be links down below to all the supplies used today, so if you want to know more, you can go click on that and check it out. So I also ended up using an orange highlighter to just bring the color out on that pumpkin again, and then using the black Wink of Stella pen to add some glitter to the words trick and treat, and just make them stand out a little bit more and color them in. And then that is pretty much going to finish up the card. So don't forget to check out the other videos that were previous in the month and the videos that will be coming up, and comment on everyone so you can be entered in that prize pack. And yes, there's a blog post below with the updates of every video going up, and you can also click on the hashtag 31 days of Halloween video hop on the top there, and that will direct you to the other videos as well. So I also grabbed the clear Wink of Stella pen to just add some glitter onto these critters just to make them stand out a little bit more. And that was super simple, and that's the last thing that I do to this card. But stay tuned, because it is still time. There's still time, and you're going to see this one glow in the dark. The sparkle and the lights go off, and here's the glowing. Look at the cute little face on the pumpkin. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and definitely check out the rest of the videos in this month-long video hop.